I'm live. I'm Zach.
I'm Tristan.
And we hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, even though you've probably been at home for a very long time.
Yeah, it kind of stinks, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Some of you guys probably have work, or maybe you're just chilling at home with your dogs or your cats, doing a whole lot of nothing. But one thing that we all can have some advice on is some hand washing. So check out this next video. And there you have it. That's how you wash your hands and dab and all that stuff. I never really wash my hands. It's going to sound really disgusting. I don't wash my hands as much as I do now. Let me say that. Because everything going on. Like, I go somewhere, I touch like a cart. I feel like my hands were like disgusting. Like just that second touching, I'm like, oh no, this could be it. I might have the corona. Obviously, I probably wouldn't. Or Tristan may have it now. My wife, Sarah, may have it now. I'm sorry.
You got it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared. But if you guys did not know, my wife and I, Sarah, we were sick this past weekend. Right after Wednesday night, I went home and Sarah wasn't feeling well, and she gave me the flu. And she also had the flu because of that. And it was an interesting experience. And Tristan and I were actually speaking on last Wednesday night about how I never get the flu. And so I had to, suck up my pride and tell them the next day, I have the flu. How did that feel?
One, I was kind of worried for myself, but I myself have not had the flu since I was 15 years old. I never get the flu shot. The last time I had the flu was a week after I had the flu shot. So I'm pretty not scared of the flu and never get it. Even when my own wife and kids have gotten it, I have never gotten it since being 15.
This is dangerous right now because I was just cleared yesterday to not have the flu. So, I mean, there could be residual going on.
Could be. I'm not scared.
I think we're good here. But if you get the flu, it was from me. It was from me.
Thanks.
So yeah, Sarah and I had the flu, and we're in the process of, with everything going on, we have to buy some stuff, but we're also looking to move. And so we're just having to go to the store. So once, we had a couple days of being at home, bed rest, all that kind of stuff, we had to go shopping. And, we were just talking, we would be coughing, stuff like that. And Sarah would talk about having the flu. And I'm just like, Sarah, we can't talk about this because people are flipping out right now. So that was our conversation for the whole day. And then our last place we went to was Target. And as we were in the self-checkout line, because that's what you do now is just self-checkout. Don't pay anybody else to check you out. Just do it yourself. There was another couple behind us, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. I'm not too sure. But the guy coughed. And I kid you not, the girl just looked right at him and just said, "No, stop it." And so I know that at least I'm not the only person who feels bad about coughing or doing anything else in public for fear of people thinking I may have something else. So that's great. I'm glad that I'm not the only person.
Yeah.
It also just feels bad. Like I feel bad when I cough now in public. It just gets me.
Yeah, it's funny because like I'm in grocery stores every day for my job, and it's just been nuts out there, as most of you have seen on either the news or been to the grocery store with your parents or whatever. It has been absolutely crazy. And there was actually this guy the other day that was coughing while he was checking out, and the lady, the cashier, literally was spraying his like the stuff that he had on the conveyor belt with like Lysol spray as he was coming by. She did not care. She was like, I am not getting any viruses. Like he's coughing and she's spraying the stuff as she's checking it. You know, beep beep. She's spraying. It was hilarious.
Should have just sprayed him.
Yeah,
That would have been the way to do it.
been awesome.
So we want to play a game with you guys really quick. It's 3-year-old Pictionary, but before we do that, we want you guys to send us a picture of you watching CSM live and send it to us through Instagram at CSM_Somerville. It should be like down here, but it's at CSM_Somerville. Send us a picture of you guys watching us, and the fifth person who sends us the picture, we'll find out after this is all done, the fifth person who sends us a picture will get a $25 gift card to Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, or like Amazon, whatever works for you. We can figure that out.
You just gotta go through the drive-through because you can't eat in there.
Exactly. So let's play some 3-year-old Pictionary. Tristan, please take it
cool.
away.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these pictures that these kids have drawn, 3-year-olds, and you've got to tell us what the picture is. There'll be a multiple choice. It's pretty hilarious. I remember when my kids were 3 and the funny pictures they would draw. So this should be pretty interesting. So let's go to the first one. All right. So if you're looking at this, is it a vampire, an angry cow, or I don't even Kael'thas, Sunstrider, Master of the Burning Legion?
Bonus points if you know what that is.
Yeah, if you could explain that to us, where
That'd
that
be great.
comes from, we would love to hear it. So I'm going with this is definitely an angry cow.
I'm going for Kael'thas just because it's so precise that I guess a 3-year-old may not know who Kael'thas is.
Yeah, I guess not. Probably not. So let's see what it is.
Let's see what it is.
Vampire.
Oh.
Well, I guess you can see there's a cape to the left.
But there's
maybe,
a tail.
And a tail.
Well, do vampires have tails?
None that I've ever seen.
Have you seen vampires?
Yeah, in real life.
Oh. Okay.
Just kidding. Let's go to the next one.
So go ahead, please.
Yeah, it's just a crow looking for trash to eat, a T-Rex with abnormal stick-like growths on its snout, or a yawning deer.
100% a yawning deer. That's it.
I've seen deer, and I've seen them yawn. I don't know about
It
that.
has 3 antlers like deers do.
Yeah.
It has spots like deer do.
That's a weird deer. I wouldn't want to see that.
There's also that thing like coming out of like the top lip right there. It might be some like spit up from yawning.
Maybe a T-Rex.
A T-Rex?
Maybe it's a T-Rex.
Okay, I can see that too.
Crow looking for trash to eat.
If you flip it,
Maybe.
I can see it if you flip it, but it also has 3 legs, which is not.
Yeah.
I never see a crow with 3 legs.
Way to go, Abby and Olivia. You got that right.
Good job. And Ethan.
And Ethan. I don't care about Ethan. Just kidding. Just kidding, Ethan. So what is this? A zombie rabbit? A happy bat? Or this is you, Daddy?
Ooh. I'm going for a zombie rabbit.
Yeah.
Well, I would say a mummy rabbit,
Yeah.
but zombie is close enough to a mummy, so I'm just going for that.
Definitely.
Definitely not a happy bat because there's no smile. Ethan said B. There's no smile. How can it be a happy bat?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Just kidding.
There's no smile. It can't be happy. All right.
It's a
That's
weird
fine.
Smile. All right. Is this a 3-horn goat? Grondark lizard king of the north. Where are they getting these
That
names?
must be Kelthus'
Yeah,
cousin.
I guess. A dancing gecko.
I'm going for a dancing gecko. It's green.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. And I think the orange thing is just a mess up.
It's like the hair.
Oh.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Or it could be a
the
lizard king.
hair. Yeah.
Or 3. Oh, it is a. That's mid jig.
Whatever that is.
All right.
Nice. A dancing gecko.
Dancing gecko with 2 short legs or 2
Way to
short
go,
arms.
Olivia, again. Good job.
Good job. It's an accessory, Savannah said.
Nice. Is this a friendly centipede, a superhero cat fighting bad guys, or the coronavirus strain? Please don't let it be that. we
It,
don't.
it looks a little bit friendly. I mean, it could be the coronavirus strain.
Yeah.
It's going around. It looks friendly.
I'm gonna go with this superhero cat fighting bad guys.
Where's the bad guys?
I don't know, but it's going to find them.
It's that's what it's doing. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yes.
Arms or fur? Hashtag art. What is that? Is that arms or fur? Since it's
I'm
a
gonna go with fur.
fur. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. All right, does anybody know how to say that? That's pterodactyl. If you didn't know.
But that's not how you spell pterodactyl. that's Peter
Pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl, or a dragon who's also a fireman, or a rabbit relaxing in a hammock.
I'm going for a dragon who's also a fireman. Now, if a dragon, because I'm assuming dragons have fire-breathing stuff,
Yeah.
if it catches a house on fire, does he call 911 or does he just put it out himself since he's a fireman?
Well, it's job security for one thing.
That's true.
So I don't know. Probably
All right.
calls 911.
What do you think it is?
Maybe. I think this is a pterodactyl or whatever they want to call it.
Pterodactyl.
Ah.
It is a dragon. Oh, sweet. I got
He
it.
needs a hat if he's going to be a fireman.
He does. He also needs like the
Suit.
oxygen. Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. Some sort of quail. I don't even know a 3-year-old would know what a quail is.
I don't-
but,
yeah.
A T-Rex named Scott, or just a plain old duck.
The fact that they named a T-Rex Scott makes me that's something a 3-year-old would do.
Yeah.
So I'm going for B.
I'll go with a duck.
You go for a duck? But that just seems so basic.
Kids are basic sometimes.
All right.
Like I said, they're basic. Just plain
Just
old
a plain
duck.
old duck. Okay.
That's right.
All right.
right.
That's fine.
Caleb, you're wrong, by the way. Timmy, you were too. Hey, Timmy's on here.
Hey, Timmy!
What's up, Timmy? All right. How many more are we going to do? We're going to do a couple more?
We'll do a couple more.
All right. We got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle drinking a smoothie. Turtle should be green, so no, I'm going to go no. Mommy drinking her coffee. That's a high probability right there.
Yeah.
Or Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 3.
Now, do kids watch Mission Impossible 3?
I hope not.
Is that
There's
a
lot
kids
of-
movie?
There's a lot of killing in that.
Well, what is that rated? PG-13R?
Probably PG-13, I would say. But.
So let's hope it's not Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. Oh,
Ah.
it's a kids movie, right? Well, why does Tom Cruise have a drink? Assuming that's a drink. Or is that a bomb? It's Mission Impossible, so it could be
Probably
a bomb.
I want to go with a bomb.
Let's go for it. It's like dynamite.
crazy.
Dynamite,
Crazy.
yeah. All right, we have about 3 more.
Is this the sun blasting rays of death on unsuspecting beachgoers? Creepy octopus giving a hug? Please let it be that. Or Spider-Man. Ooh.
I'm going for Spider-Man. It has the string going towards the sun.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing,
Swinging off the sun?
swinging off the sun. He's just trying to. It's like on Endgame where he was up in space. That's what the scene is depicting.
I'm going to go with octopus.
You're going for an octopus?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Oh, what?
It's A. We got a couple people that said A
Change is
too.
real.
Sun
Yes.
blasting rays of death on unexpected beachgoers. Climate change is real. Oh yeah.
All right.
I like how it does the faces. All right. We have 2 more, I believe.
A king holding hands with his best friend who's a bee. An alien taking a guy to be probed. A huge fly whacking a man with a fly swatter.
Now, kids shouldn't be watching Mission Impossible 3. Do they know what probing is?
I hope not.
I hope not. And that also looks like the alien. So I'm assuming it's an alien. It looks like the alien from Toy Story, doesn't it?
Toy Story.
Yeah. The aliens
Oh,
in
yeah, the little guys from the game.
Yeah.
Claw game. The claw.
Oh, it is an alien taking a guy to be probed. How do kids know this?
This is
What
crazy.
kid knows probing?
All right.
3-year-old at that.
3. We have, I think, one more.
We
This
gotta
is
talk to their
the
parents, by the
final
way.
one.
We got President Donald Trump, a Yeti singing opera, or Batman with a beard.
Did President Trump ever have a goatee? Because if so, then this is him.
I don't think so.
Okay, then I think it's a Yeti singing opera. He has his hand up.
I'm going with Batman with a beard. I think it's a cape.
You think?
think
You
that's a
think
cape.
that's a cape?
Yeah. The little
All
line,
right,
little
maybe.
squiggly line.
Maybe.
Ah!
Oh, when you add the colors to it,
Oh, what in the world?
it is Batman for
See?
sure.
Haha, I got it right.
Whatever. All right, I think that's it.
Good
as
job,
far as the game's
everybody.
concerned. Good job. Yes.
You did good. You did good. Some of
Olivia
you
said that was Trump. I'm sorry to disappoint you. That was not Trump. I was disappointed too. So I just want to talk to you guys about everything going on right now. Everything's kind of crazy. Lives are changing. Things are just changing in general. We're not here meeting together. We're doing this through life, which is cool. Technology is awesome that we can do this. But I would love if we could have done this all together. This is different. It feels weird, just Tristan and I
a little weird.
looking at a camera. But hey,
Not too bad.
we'll do whatever it takes to share the gospel, spread encouragements around during this difficult time. A passage I've been seeing a lot recently, I think our church posted it, and I've seen a couple other churches and just people post it, is Psalm 34. It's actually one of my favorite verses. So I wanted to read it to you guys and just hopefully it encourages you during this time. So it says, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and he delivered me from all my fears. For me, that last verse, it really speaks out in life. Whenever you're fearful, I always look to that verse, because I was always fearful growing up, just fearful of different things. And when I see that verse, I'm like, I can trust in the Lord, and when I trust in him, I know my fears do not mean anything, because he's so much greater than those things. So the fear of getting the coronavirus, or the fear of being out of work for X amount of time, or being out of school for a certain amount of time shouldn't worry you as much, but it should be an encouragement to know that the Lord is with you. You have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I just with all the uncertainty going on with everybody not knowing when you're going back to school, or some people not knowing when they're going to go back to work and stuff like that, it's definitely a time to lean on God and trust him, and just be open to what he can do for you right now.
Yeah. So with that, right now we're talking a lot about social distancing, and this is a good time for you to connect with God, because you're not around your friends as much, you're not around people as much, you're with your family. But maybe this is a good time to connect with God in a different way, with your family or by yourself, personally or with your family, whatever way to do that, since we're in a social distancing time. And speaking of social distancing, we have a game all about it called So You Want to Move to a Tropical Island Paradise where there's literally no one else for 1,000 miles. I do not make these game titles because I would have made that thing 20 times shorter. But what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to do another giveaway. Whoever gets the most right, and I'll figure this out afterwards, whoever gets the most right is going to win another gift card. If it's the same person, you don't win a gift card again. Sorry. So please only say one answer. Don't be changing your answer on us. So let's start off with the first question. True or false? So in the chat, say true or false to this answer. Coconut milk is the same as coconut water. Now, I believe it is the same.
I'm going to say no, because I've had both. They're both disgusting, by the way.
Coconut water is disgusting.
But I'm going to say no, they're not. False.
Okay. It comes from the same place.
Yeah. Different techniques of getting it.
Okay. All right, let's see what it is. It is false. We got a lot of people that said false.
So Caleb, Olivia, and Toby.
Caleb and Olivia and Toby all said false. Good job, guys. Let's see the next question.
I think Abby did too.
Abby did too?
Yes, and Abby Van Horn.
Okay. Which is not a real method for starting a fire? I said that question wrong. Coke can and a chocolate bar? That can't be real. Rubbing two sticks? C, batteries and steel wool? Or D, striking rocks together? So A, B, C, D, guys. Those are your...
I'm giving you a layup on this one. If you can't figure this out, sorry for you.
Which one do you think it is? Well, I guess which one do you think it's not?
I'm gonna go with
You're
A.
getting it wrong.
So I think it's B, rubbing two sticks. I think that's one of those things you see in movies, but it's not actually real.
What?
No.
You can. So if they're both flint rocks, I've done it. This
No
game
one got
is
that
trash.
So the answer was D. So that means you can start a fire with a Coke can and a candy bar.
I'm gonna try it. I'm sure
Next
it's on
week,
YouTube.
next week, guys.
Yeah, next week we'll try that.
This is going to be catched on fire. Let's see the next one. Which of these should you not eat raw? Seaweed, oysters, salmon, or potatoes?
Ooh.
What do you think?
Well, I've had 3 of them.
Raw? I thought you boil oysters. Do you normally boil oysters?
You can, but you can also eat them raw.
Can you?
A lot of people do. It's totally different.
Salmon is definitely not the answer.
Yeah, you can have that on sushi. So
Yeah. I'm going for, well, is seaweed always raw though? I feel like they just pick that up and
they
then.
can make it in, like, my daughter loves seaweed chips.
Oh.
Every time we go to Publix, I have to, if she comes with me, we got to get her seaweed chips.
Okay, I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with D.
I'm going for D then too.
So I've never had it. Hey.
Hey, unless you enjoy gastrointestinal discomfort. So that tells you don't eat potatoes raw because it can hurt you.
So Abby, Ethan, Karen, and James Derrick got it.
Good job, guys. Let's see the next one. Which of these should be your first priority? A, build a shelter. B, find a water source. C, build a fire. Or D, find food. So this is you're on a tropical island. No one's near you. You have to survive. What's the first thing you do? For me, I'm gonna find food.
Yeah.
Because I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
But I may not be hungry because I don't want to have the food that's probably on the island.
True.
So I'm going
You're
for.
very picky with your food.
I
so.
am. I'm going to struggle.
I'd say build a shelter.
Build a shelter? Okay. I'm fine with build a shelter. That's cool. Let's see what the answer is. B, find a water. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You need water to survive in life, just in general. So that's good. Whoever got that right, good job, guys. You're smarter than us when it comes to survival.
A lot of people.
Which of these is not a real type of lava? A, B, Hanu, C, pillow, or D, Pahoy?
Yeah.
That one.
No Googling this, by the way.
No, please no Googling, guys.
Don't be cheating.
We'll know if you're cheating, and the Lord knows. I'm going for AA. That can't be real. Have you heard of AA lava or
No, I've heard of AA, but not AA.
I've heard of AA too, but not lava. I've heard of pillow lava. I know that's a thing.
Hanu just sounds like something from Hawaii.
So does D, whatever
Yeah.
that is.
Let's go with AA. Oh,
Oh, it is. Oh, so B is Hanu is Hawaiian for turtle.
turtle.
Okay,
Nice.
that's cool, I guess. So that means AA is a type of lava.
Weird.
Weird. All right, next one. Which of these tropical fruits grows on a tree? We have A, pineapple, B, kiwi, C, banana, and D, passion fruit. Now, I don't know you, Tristan. I don't know where any fruit grows at all. I have no idea.
Well, I'm going to go with banana just because I've seen a banana tree before.
I've seen a
I
banana.
know
You're right. I've seen a banana
pineapples
tree.
grow on the ground.
Do they?
They do.
Oh.
Or on the ground. It's crazy. Like to see a pineapple field.
Yeah.
You don't see them around here, obviously, but
Is it
I've
is it
seen
just
them.
the top of it you see out?
yeah, like
Oh.
you see like the whole. It's like
Interesting.
this weird plant looking
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. It's passion fruit. So wait, what about? But wait, you sputter outraged. Bananas grow on trees. Wrong. They are technically large plants, specifically classified as an arborescent tree-like perennial herb.
Whatever. That's a
Th-
tree.
this-
That's a tree.
That's a tree. That's a tree. All right, sure. How many more do we have, Sarah?
5.
5 more. Okay, we'll speed through these. What does SPF stand for? Suggested protection factor, sun protection factor, sun prohibitive feature, or solar protection factor. A lot of factors. I'm assuming it's going to be something factor. Something involving the sun.
Sun protection. I'm gonna go with solar protection factor.
I'm going to go for B, sun protection factor, just because I want to be different, but I kind of like the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the answer is. B, sun protection factor.
Way to go, way to go.
I think that's my first one up. Lather up, people, right now, because it's obviously what you're going to be doing.
See, Garfield's on here. He doesn't have to lather up too much.
Oh,
What's up, man? Where you been?
He also got it wrong, so
He wouldn't know about it anyways.
he would not. Which of these terms mean the right front of your yacht? Because everyone here has yachts. A port stern, port bow, starboard bow, or starboard stern. Now, with these kind of things, I have no idea what they mean either.
Yeah, and I've been on a cruise, and like you have to pick which side.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just picked the right, whatever.
Whatever.
Wherever it's gonna put me at. So.
Starboard bow. If you got that right, you've been on boats and you know boat terminology, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's see the next one. Ahoy, it says. Scuba is an acronym?
Yeah.
What does scuba stand for?
Steve.
Scuba Steve. Submersible compressed underwater breathing airway. These are going to be long. Submerged control underwater breathing apparatus. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Or some crazy underwater beach activity.
I think it's C.
I'm going for D.
I know there's apparatus is in the name.
You think apparatus is the name? It's C.
Yeah.
It should have been Divubi, Darth Vader underwater breathing imitator. Yes.
That's funny.
Which of these starfish facts are not true? They have no brain. B, their average lifespan is 35 years. That's a long time for a starfish. C, they can regenerate their limbs. Or D, they can survive in fresh water. I know they can regenerate their limbs. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure SpongeBob talks about this.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, Patrick I think he's old, but I don't know if he's 35 years old.
Yeah, that's kind of old.
That is kind of old. So they cannot survive in fresh water.
There you go.
All right, they're salty boys.
So don't bring them home and put them in your fish tank.
That's a good thing. That means in Finding Nemo, that was a saltwater tank.
Yeah, they're all saltwater fish.
You're right. Which of these facts about Tahiti is not true? In the comments, let us know if you've been to Tahiti. Tahiti is the only place you can find black pearls. Don't know why there are only black pearls there. The letter B does not exist in the Tahitian language. That'd be interesting. The word tattoo originated in Tahiti, or the word Tahiti means turtle's bosom. What's your thought?
I have no idea.
I'm going for D because that would be hilarious, actually.
Ah!
Hey! The word Tahiti means turtle's bosom. There's a lot of stuff there. It looks long. It's talking about a 49-hour flight on TripAdvisor right now, which is insane. Plus
Probably
a
pretty cheap.
Probably is really cheap. There's also a layover in Denver, so do you want to go to Denver too? I don't know.
I'm sorry. Denver's not bad.
Yeah. How many more do we have, Sarah?
The end.
Oh, that's it? Oh,
The end.
the end. So, Tristan?
Cool. So we wanted to spend some time talking about prayer. It was kind of interesting because tonight we were actually supposed to have a prayer night. And so we wanted to talk about prayer. Obviously, right now is a good time to be praying. You ain't got nothing else to do while you're sitting at home. I mean, some of you might have some homework, and you need to get those. I know my kids just got their packets, and it's a bit much. But whatever. They got to do it.
How thick is it?
I think Emmeline's was like 57 pages.
Oh, my gosh.
So
many trees.
And that's for a third grader.
Third grader, yeah.
Yeah. Tyler's fifth grade, and he's got like multiple packets, so he's loving life right now. But spend some time in prayer this week, not only for yourself to be safe, to keep yourself healthy and stuff like that, and not only for your own family, but for those people that are still having to work, still having to be out there in it. The healthcare workers, definitely be praying for them. My sister-in-law is a nurse. She's actually been out of the country on a honeymoon, but is coming back, I think, today.
Oh my gosh.
From her honeymoon. So
Was it a cruise?
no, they just went to Barbados for a week. So
probably no coronavirus there.
No coronavirus.
good.
They could care less down there. But be praying for our leaders as they make decisions about how to handle this. This is something that nobody could have expected and no one could have thought was going to happen. I mean, this is a movie type thing that you see. And I know, like, on Netflix, all these movies are, like, spiking in their viewership.
Sarah and I just watched a movie called Outbreak, and it's from, like, the 90s.
Yeah,
it's
that's like a great movie.
I've never seen the movie.
The monkey? Yes.
The monkey, yes. And it's actually, like, so crazy how accurate
That's
it
like
is.
the original one. That
Yeah.
one was nuts. But be praying for everybody around you, and be praying for everybody who's making decisions on how to handle this. It's crazy out there. Pray for patience for people. I'm in the store, so I'm seeing people lose their mind over toilet paper or water, or now it's all kinds of other stuff. So just be praying. Be good for your parents while you're
Please.
at home. We don't want to hear about that you've been acting a fool. So be good. Stay out of trouble. Try to keep your mind focused on your schoolwork, but spend time praying. And that's actually what we're going to do right now. So let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Lord, just thank you for this time that we've had tonight, Lord, with this technology that we have to reach people even when we're not supposed to be around each other. Lord, just thank you for keeping us safe so far. Lord, I pray that you continue to bless each of the students, a part of our church, Lord, that they stay well, they stay safe at their homes or wherever they are, Lord. Lord, I pray that you be with their parents, give their parents patience as they try to deal with homeschooling now for those that aren't homeschooled, Lord. But I pray that you just watch over us and keep us safe, Lord. I pray that you be with our leaders as they are making decisions on how to best fight this virus. Lord, I just pray that you give them wisdom and that they're seeking wisdom from you, Lord. I just pray that you just continue to watch over us, bless us, and keep us safe, Lord. I just thank you for all that you do and all that you're going to do through this trying time. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Awesome. Thank you, Tristan. So our plan as a youth group, as a youth ministry, is to continue doing these videos weekly on Wednesday nights at this time to try to keep the consistency going on, keep on pouring into you guys, have messages, and also have some fun times while doing this, because we have to change the way we do this since we're not together. So the format's going to be different for right now, but hopefully we can be back together soon. I'm also planning on doing 1 to 2 videos a week as a devotion for you and your family. Just another way to get into the Word during this time. Just again, encourage you guys to be in the Word and be seeking God just during this crazy time. Yeah, as well as encouragements and devotions on Instagram. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure you do that at CSM_Somerville for daily just post stories, stuff like that during this time. But that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you tell your friends about this. Tell them to subscribe so they can join us next week. Thank you guys.